Looks like I'm flying a helicopter, doesn't it? Well, I'm not. I'm just in my truck. Got my headphones on here. Turn my air conditioner down that way. It doesn't sound like I'm flying. I was kind of reminiscing over the last year, thinking about, what I've learned about bowling. And realistically, I think my wife says it's kind of stupid. Why do you even care about bowling as you're just knocking pins down? And I guess she's got a point about it. But anyway, I've been in the demo business for a good part of my life. Maybe that has something to do with it. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about here. I was thinking, I didn't know the jargon. I didn't understand the vocabulary when someone was talking to me about it whenever I first started. I mean, when they talked about revs, hell, I always thought you were talking about a preacher, a reverend. Rev, what the hell's a rev? I've been irreverent about the rev business. Well, anyway, soon found out, okay, it's the revolution of the ball, it's how many times that ball's going to turn as it go down the lane. I didn't realize the lane was 60 feet and 6 inches. It's the same distance as it is from a pitcher's mound to home plate in the major leagues. And maybe it's 60 feet. It's 60 feet 6 in the baseball anyway. So it's a like amount. In boards, you're talking about board. Hell, I always talk about when I didn't feel like doing something. I was tired. Or lumber or something else. But each one of those little marks out there on that lane is a board. I guess they're little skinny boards. They're 1 inch, like 40 of them goes across there. And then you got the dots, little polka dots that are out there, and they're at different spaces. And I figure, what are those things doing? I thought there was some kind of like, I don't know, like nail markers or something where they attach the lane to whatever it is before, the floorboard or something there. And those arrows down there, I don't know. I just thought they were for decoration. I didn't have any idea what they were for. Yeah, it's I had to. It's just kind of silly that I didn't understand that stuff. But I don't. I mean, it's not coming from any kind of a background of it, not really ever studying it. You don't know what all that is. It's just it's just stuff. And then started talking about tracers, downline tracers, and then not all lanes have tracers on it. So I had to think about that too. And then break point, and launch. You got launch speed, and you got entry pin speed, and just how your ball turns out of your hand. You got to hold it up here where is it 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, and you want your fingers to come out last. And my fingers look like they've been. My right hand now, after like probably 1,500 games this past year, looks different than my left. My thumb is about twice the size as the one on my left hand. And my ring finger on my right hand, it's got a big old flat spot and a big callus on it because it's the last finger that comes out of the ball. So it's got, I think it looks like it's been on steroids and started lifting weights. Anyway, that's my speculations and consultations and evaluations of the jargon of bowling. It's got its own lingo and vocabulary, and I suggest everybody get to know it. If you get a teacher, it's going to start talking to you about it, and it doesn't hurt to do a little homework on it. Try to figure out what it is before you get in there and start really trying to learn it. Anyway, that's just me trying to figure out how to keep on understanding this game that I've began to really like. It's helped me a lot, physically, mentally, and in some degrees even spiritually. Keep me glued, keeps me prayerful, I suppose. Asking God, please let me bowl 300, Lord, please. What have I ever done to deserve even one? None, zero. Anyway, that's just me talking. Thank you very much for listening to me. It's Mike Green 2078, which is a stupid name, but that's one I stuck with, and I guess we're going to go out with. And then, happy trails. Strikes to everyone. Take care.